between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tim Hudson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsberry. So we are ready for baseball.
Number 22.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Now the pitch home to Ellsberry, and he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Line to the right side. Canseco moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsberry is really fueling that offense right now. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Runners on first with 1 down. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canseco racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Into the box, the kid, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Gehrig, Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum. It's now 3-0 New York. David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, from his vantage point, the last game wasn't pretty. In his words, he gave up a bunch of hits. Let's see if he can minimize the hits and go get a W.
Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Ricky Henderson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Batting third, designated hitter, McGwire.
Digging in, Mcguire. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still down 3-0. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Sanchez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
So digging in now, Derrick Jeter. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And they can't run it down.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Ready for
Ellsberg.
another chance? Jacoby Ellsberry. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Jose Canseco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Canseco.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And there's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. I'm talking about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
Standing in, Jason Giambi. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Charlie Tilson. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Riding in once again, Gehrig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Three and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Henderson going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Babe Ruth. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Pitch on the way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping into the box, Langford. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So now it's Mark Canha. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit now to center. Racing back is Ellsberry. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsberry is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The kid Torres.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. high in the air out towards shallow right. Canseco waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gehrig.
In now,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Derrick Jeter.
Digging in to try it again. Derrick Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5-0 New York. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie
Leading off the
Grossman.
fourth for the
He'll
A's.
try and do what he can to
Second
work toward
baseman,
cutting into this big
Robbie
deficit.
Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, designated hitter Mark Mcguire.
Standing in, Mark Mcguire. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mazara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder Jose Canseco.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberg. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jacoby
And we see some
Ellsberg.
action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter
Lou digging in once
Gehrig.
again. Lou Gehrig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Nope. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's a ball.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sean Manaea takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Sean Manaea.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Giambi in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, the Kid Torres.
Ready for another shot now. The Kid Torres 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and 2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Canna charging in on it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Langford. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Canha, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Sanchez scoops it up, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Robbie.
Digging in, the switch
Grossman.
hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Mcguire.
Standing in now, Mark McGwire, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back into the concrete staircases and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gehrig Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Derrick Jeter 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the
Center
plate,
fielder,
Jacoby Ellsberg.
Jacoby
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Gehrig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Ready now, Jose Canseco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruth is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in,
Giambi.
Jason Giambi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it comes. 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now. Chris Davis waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
99. Aaron Judge.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Into the box now, the kid Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Langford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Yankees. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Langford. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Ellsberry is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now it's Mark Canha. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right
Henderson.
there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And the pitch. In there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Robbie Grossman would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
Sanchez.
You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
In now, Derrick Jeter. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry.
Jacoby Ellsberg.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsberry as he's down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 1. Tyler Clippard comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Tyler Clippard.
Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Robbie Grossman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mcguire will be next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
A designated hitter, Mark.
Now batting, Mark Mcguire. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Now it's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Wells notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.